The room was quiet until I heard my 8-year-old daughter quietly crying at her computer. She wouldn't tell me why, but minutes later, I saw the screen. A stranger was threatening my child in a kid's game. What happened next ruined his entire summer and taught him a lesson he'll never forget. If you believe some lines should never be crossed, especially when it comes to kids, hit subscribe right now. Drop a like if you believe justice doesn't always come from authority. Sometimes comes from a parent who refuses to stay silent. And stay till the end, because this revenge is clean, legal, and brutally effective. Let's get into it. My daughter was 8 years old. At that age, your biggest worries are homework, bedtime, and whether you can convince your parents to let you play just 5 more minutes. For her, that obsession was Minecraft. She loved it, the building, the creativity, the sense of community. And like most kids her age, she didn't just want to play. She wanted to be part of the YouTube Let's Play world. She watched creators every day, wide-eyed, convinced that one day she'd be one of them.
So I helped her set up simple screen recording software. Nothing fancy, just something so she could record her gameplay, watch it back, maybe upload someday. At the time, it felt harmless, safe. Then one afternoon, while I was doing my own thing in the house, I heard something that made my stomach tighten. Soft sniffling. Not loud crying, not a tantrum. The kind of quiet, controlled crying kids do when they're embarrassed or scared. I looked over. She was sitting at the computer, shoulders slightly hunched, wiping her eyes fast, like she didn't want anyone to notice. I asked gently, "Hey, what's wrong?" She shook her head. "I'm fine." That alone told me everything. Kids don't hide happiness. So I didn't push. I just stayed nearby, watching, listening. A few minutes later, I walked closer and glanced at the screen. And that's when I saw the chat. There was one username dominating it, spamming messages, swearing, threats. Not just trash talk. This kid, we'll call him LS, was typing things no child should ever read. He was threatening sexual violence, threatening to hack her IP, threatening to find her. My daughter had tried to defend herself. She even typed her age, 8, hoping that would make him stop. It didn't. It made it worse. I felt something cold move through my chest. That moment when anger doesn't explode, it focuses. I called my fiancé over. She read the chat. Her face went pale, then red. We didn't yell. We didn't panic. We did something better. We noticed something crucial. The recording software was still running. Everything was being captured. Every word, every threat, every second. That's when the plan started forming. Not revenge fueled by rage, but revenge powered by patience. First step, information. I typed LS's username into Google. Honestly, I expected nothing, but instead, results popped up immediately. Forum posts, comments, profiles. Then I found it, a public application page where LS had applied to become a Minecraft server moderator. And kids overshare. A lot. From that single page, I learned. He claimed he was 15, he liked hockey, he used to live in Toronto, now lived in Florida. And then I saw it. His Skype contact. First name, last name. Not a nickname, not random letters, his real name. I leaned back in my chair and exhaled slowly. I know who you are now. Next stop, Facebook. I searched his full name. Nothing. Okay, so I tried just the last name, filtered by Florida. Dozens of results, profile after profile, scrolling, clicking, checking bios. Then, jackpot, a middle-aged man, same last name. Profile said, born in Toronto, now living in Florida. My pulse didn't race, it slowed. Because this wasn't anger anymore. This was control. I whispered it out loud. I found your dad.
I sent him a calm, respectful message. No threats, no accusations. Just a question. Hi, I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a son named First Name who uses the username LS on Minecraft? He replied, yes, that's my son. Why? That's when my fiancé stepped in. She explained everything, clearly. What his son said, who he said it to, how old our daughter was. Then we attached the video. No commentary, no edits, just raw proof. Then, silence. Days passed, no reply. And honestly, that was fine, because the message had already landed. Then the reply came, short, direct. The dad told us LS had his computer taken away for the entire summer. He had lied about his age. He was 11. His parents were furious. Consequences were severe and ongoing. No drama. No excuses, just accountability. I imagined it. A kid sitting in his room all summer. No games, no servers, no power. Forced to live with the reality of what he'd done. And for the first time since hearing my daughter cry, I felt calm. Not joy, not pride. Peace. Because this wasn't about ruining a kid's life. It was about stopping a future monster early. The internet makes people forget there are real humans on the other side of the screen, especially kids. This wasn't about revenge. It was about protection. And sometimes the most powerful justice isn't loud. It's quiet, documented, and sent directly to the people who matter most. If this story hit you, hit like. If you believe accountability starts at home, subscribe and comment below. What would you